Okay guys, so we're gonna be throwing the boat motor in the boat today. So I got the boat here and we got the engine sitting right there on the engine stand. And it's gonna probably get late on us, so this might be kind of like a night video, but yeah, it should be pretty fun. Okay, so before we swap this motor into the boat, we gotta swap out this pulley right here with our one with 3 grooves so we can put the new belts on, because this one is a single belt and my other one had multiple belts because I had power steering on my other one. So we're gonna get that swapped over, along with we're gonna put my old front mount on because it's a little bit lower than that one, so it keeps the motor aligned to what it was. So we're gonna get that swapped over and then we will start lifting it up into the boat. So yeah. Okay, so with a little bit of work, we got our new pulley on, we got all of our belts on, and we got the new front mount that was on the old motor on this one, and we're ready to raise it up into the boat. So yeah, wish us luck. Okay, so we just lowered the engine in. We got it pulled into the garage so we can see what we're doing now that we don't have to be out there in the dark. And yeah, check it out. This is what we're working with. The motor is now in the boat. So now we're gonna connect all the odds and ends up and hopefully get her fired up. Maybe tonight, or yeah, we're hoping tonight. Maybe it'll be tomorrow or so, but we'll see what we can get done. So let's continue working. Okay, so we got that goofy little light up there. It actually helped out a lot with lighting up the motor. So as you can see, we got the whole motor installed here, and we got, if we come around here to the back, we got the Alpha 1 unit back on the boat. So it's like 1 a.m. basically now, and we have no gas, so we gotta go fill it up with gas tomorrow. Along with it would be pretty loud at night to start up right now. So we stopped at a good stopping point. We just got this Alpha 1 back on, and tomorrow we'll put gas in it and fire it up. Hopefully. Yep. So all we have left is to put this little pin thing in and we'll be good. We have a new bushing kit coming. Well, it's just sitting right there for it. So yep, I'll do that tomorrow, and we'll hear it fire up for the first time and go out and go tubing. Yeah. In the cold weather. Yeah, let's hope. But yeah, should be pretty fun. Okay, so it's the next day and I got the truck fired up and I got the boat out of the garage and we're gonna go get some gas. And also the drain plugs I ordered are a little too big, so I'm gonna go to Ace Hardware and see if I can find a plug. So yeah, let's get get to getting some gas and getting a plug for it. So we just got to the gas station. I put about 5 gallons in it. Now time to go and get ourselves a drain plug. Okay guys, so I got the hose hooked up. I just sprayed some carb cleaner in the car because the fuel lines have no fuel in them. I put 5 gallons in the tank. This is exciting. Let's see if she fires up. Moment of truth. About. We got a running boat motor. Okay, let's crank her one more time. Then I think she'll run. Fuel pump's working, everything. Spray some more carb down in there. Might have been running off the carb. Might have been running off the carb cleaner. Huh. Oh boy, signs of life. It's really quiet. Not getting any fuel to my filter. We're not getting fuel. Why? I don't know. How come we're not getting... Is this fuel pump bad? That'd be a shame. Hold up. So we gotta fire up on starter fluid. I meant on carb cleaner, but now let's see if we can get it to actually pull fuel from the tank. I'm pretty sure that... I hope our fuel pump's not bad. If not, I got an extra one inside my garage I'll throw on, but we'll see. Let me mess with this a little bit. Okay, so I don't know if you can see over there, but I got a jerry can sitting there. Because I put 5 gallons into this gas tank, but there might be a crack in it, so maybe there's not 5 gallons in there anymore. And I couldn't get the hose line off the fuel pump, so I was like, I'll try a different kind of like fuel tank first. And then if that doesn't work, then I'm gonna aim for that fuel pump's wrong, or not working. Yeah, we're getting absolutely no fuel. Our fuel pump is bad. So I'm gonna change that out real quick. Okay, as you guys can see behind me, with a little bit of messing around and tinkering, I figured out the issue. It wasn't the fuel pump. And yeah, I got the boat running now. So I'll show you what it was. So if you come in here, so first off, our fuel tank was filled with 15 gallons. And I filled it with 5 gallons of gas this morning. So the other 10 gallons were water. So that was the first problem. So I drained and siphoned the whole tank out. I'll show you those gallons in a minute of what was in it. But right here you see she's running super smooth and nice. And then the main reason why I thought the fuel pump wasn't working was because it wasn't sucking fuel up. And so if you see right there the filter I have on it, that filter works good. The filter laying right there on the ground, that filter was crap, and it actually is not sealed right here at the white part where it meets the glass, and it was leaking. And I mean, I couldn't tell that by the pump, but I hooked up my little manual pump, and I hooked this little manual pump up to the fuel line that goes to the gas tank, and tried pumping it, and I saw that it was leaking out from that filter and it wasn't building suction. So I'm like, oh, the fuel pump probably can't pull up the gas if there's a leak right there at that filter, keeping it from building pressure or suction or whatever it is called. So after I swapped it out with a good filter, it creates suction and it sucks the gas up now. So yeah, it's pretty sweet. And I mean, what more can I ask for? The boat is running great. I'm super happy. Such a good motor. Heck yeah. Time to hit the lake if you ask me. So here's our old gas. So this one's mainly just water. This one has a little bit of gas in it and water mixture. It has like, it looks like moss in there, but that's just like bubbles of like fuel or slug or like gunk or something. It's just floating in there. And then this one's mainly gas. And then there's dirt at the bottom of the bucket. That's the weird stuff. And then we didn't get to that one, but yeah. Use that big tube to help siphon it out. Heck yeah. I'm so happy. I hope you guys know that I'm so happy. And it's supposed to be 39 tonight, so I gotta really watch the temperatures, because if it's gonna be 32 or lower, I'm winterizing this sucker ASAP. And then we're just gonna start working on the interior, but it's gonna be in the 70s this week, so we're definitely going out on the lake with this thing. I don't care what the interior looks like. So yeah, I feel like it's only proper to end the video with the boat running in the background of this outro. So yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. We finally got this thing going, and stay tuned. We're gonna be hitting the lake later this week or next week, whenever I get the free time, because it's getting cold out and I really want to go out at least once or twice on this thing before it's winter. And then yeah, don't miss out on that video. It's gonna be sweet. We're probably gonna go tubing and everything. So yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe and like if you enjoyed this and you want to see the next one. So yeah, see ya. Bye. Such a great feeling, I'm telling you. All the hard work paid off, and thank you, Victor, for helping me throw this bad boy in. Yeah, I'm so happy.